Welcome back, Swolelax. I believe you had a really high score in season 1. You held the lead for quite some time, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I can't remember who it was. Maybe Zero or Distant Coder beat me out. If I remember right.
Coder was the one that dethroned you. Yeah, Coder got you. So you ended up 3rd last season. So
I'll take it.
Now, welcome back. Season 2, we've mixed things up a bit. I'm not going to tell you the format for the decks. That's up to you to figure out. You will get 3 lifelines. One is to reveal the format. One is to phone a friend. And one is I will give you the side deck for the deck. Which sometimes is a lot of information. Sometimes is zero information.
Yeah, I'm about to say, some of us make good calls like adding in real cards. Other of us say, I'm going to put a Comfort Armadon in. So that makes sense.
I had one recently. It was the Julian one. And an Armadon was in the side deck, and he goes, so it's Swolelax. And then he didn't put the Earthquake in with no Earth Spirits, and it was that list.
Yes, that's so sick. That's so funny. Legitimately, it came up again. That's awesome. That's so funny. Gotta take it, Julian. You should know.
I think
the whole point.
I think he said he was gonna yell at you about it. He was very displeased.
It's so funny. That's awesome. It's like that the key signs, the no Earth Spirits and the Armadon should have been a dead giveaway. That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's so sick.
That's all right. There was one list. Someone was playing Solar, but it was after Windjin got banned, but they forgot to take the Wind Spirits out. So someone got the list and put the Windjin in, thinking it wasn't that format, and got done in. The other thing to add this season, obviously all 3 lists, they can't be from the same the same set of formats. So there won't be 2 Moonrise lists. And the last thing is the top 4 players will be getting invited back to do finals, which is just like a sort of 1v1 reverse enchanting where 2 people are given the same lists, and at the same time try and fight each other and beat each other.
Sounds good to me. We'll try my best. 3rd place was pretty good. I don't know who's the current number 1 right now. Have you tallied those scores?
Yeah, that is MG1 has a 113, which is insane. 4th place.
That's really good.
4th place is Adam with 100.
Okay, so at minimum, I could probably 100's not bad to shoot for. 113, MG's really solid at this.
113 is crazy. There is an extra 5 points available. Extra 15 points available for each lifeline you don't use. You will gain 5 points at the end. So there is a benefit to not using them, but if they're going to get you more than 5 points, it's worth using them.
That might honestly incentivize me to try to not use them for the extra 15.
Yeah, I genuinely...
It's pretty hard.
I genuinely really regret putting that rule in, just because it makes people not want to use them. And it's like, I don't know, they're a little fun. They're good content. All right, I've got 3 lists here. List 1, list 2, list 3. Do you want to do them in any particular order?
Ooh, let's do list 2 first.
List 2 first? No worries. Yeah. It's mixing it up. All right, let's start with 4 water.
4 water. All right.
4 thunder.
4 thunder.
And 12 earth.
12 earth. Ooh. Okay. So 4 thunder, 4 water, 12 earth. And I need to be able to guess the format and the player.
Just the player.
And it's top 16?
Top 16 from any Premier, Open, or Worlds.
Open, or Worlds.
You don't need to guess the format. It'll just help you with decoding the list.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. And that's one of my lifelines.
Yep.
Okay. 12 earth. The 4 water is really interesting. And this makes me think this is a really early Elestrals list. I don't know why, but it makes me think it's like a Frostfall or base set list. And
all lists are Daybreak onwards.
Oh, it's Daybreak onwards?
Yeah.
I
don't consider base set and Frostfall real formats. There was like 12 people playing.
Correct.
30-man premiers, go away.
That's so awesome. Okay. Well, Then Daybreak onwards, Earth still really good. And this screams an early list to me. So I guess I should start off with the stuff that I should know, which is probably at minimum one Earthquake. I can't remember when that got limited. I'm pretty sure it was in a later ban list, but that's fine. Then we have Triple Ambrosia, probably. Nog is questionable, but I'll put a pin in that. It's definitely 3 Tsunami. It's definitely 3 Gorgons. It's probably 3 Shield, 3 Tip, maybe. And then, of course, the staples of 3 Rabbit, maybe 1 Elechick. This is the... Honestly, this could be any time period deck. Not super helpful, but my brain is telling me... So this is the issue. It could be Galaxy or it could be Eddie. That's also kind of a scary one, but it's probably... If Elechick's at 1, it's probably Eddie. I would say 2 because of those tsunamis and the 4 waters. I probably need to go on to the Earth people. Earth spirits here. Top 16 of like a Daybreak or Moonrise, or it could be Firestorm. Or Livestream. Oh, god dang it. 4 water. 4 water. For water. This is tripping me up a little bit. Did I put Rest on Your Laurels in here? Probably not. That's probably going to be in here too. I'll go ahead and just shove this in there. Okay. I think we're cooking. The problem is I'm looking at this crab. The crab is what's tripping me up because I forgot also people were playing crabs really early.
Yeah, randomly. Yeah.
Right? And I'm like, I do like this. It could be Equilings, could be Earth. It's probably Mudlet, or it could be the Mudlet change position, like for doing this. Okay. I'm gonna go on a little bit of a side tangent. Let's do these. And then the problem is now, is that enough water for our stuff? Probably not. It's probably 3 Visc. Though, was Visc limited? Yes, it was. Was semi-limited in Moonrise? No, it was post Moonrise, so I think we're still good there. And then 10 cards. What was Crabs playing back in the day? It was probably like... It was probably Galaxies. It was probably Galaxies. It was the Earthquake. Though the Earthquake limited, probably not. It was maybe Laurels. Ambrosia was there. This is there. A Nog was definitely legal. Packing in for 3 Nog. 4 cards left. I'm forgetting the Divines, and it's definitely Demeter because of the amount of Earth spirits, but it could be 1/1. We'll go just 3 Demeter for sure. And then 1 random card. The problem is it's not enough Elestrals, I think. Shell 3/3/3. Maybe 2 Nog. And then we need 2 more Elestrals. Necroft's not in there. It's not. Another Thunder. Could be Jolton. Could be Elechick. Rabbits, Crabs, Galaxies. Back to the Earths. Oh. Equilynx? Maybe Equilynx is not in there. What else were we playing in Crabs? I'm gonna throw in some Mudlet. That was Daybreak. Unless it was Argo. I'm psyching myself out. All right, now is this enough water? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. Ambrosias. This, that. Okay. I'm going to call it here. I think if I overthink this, I'm going to get tripped up by like what format this is. I'm going to say this is the list. And I need to guess who played this list.
Yeah.
I'm thinking this is is this Shuret? Is this Trevor?
This is
And this is is that Shuret or Trevor? I think it's that.
very, very good attempt. It is not.
Okay.
We'll get to who it is after. But let's pick out some of these cards. The first 21 cards you put in were 100% correct. It was insane. You were doing so well.
Sick. Okay, that's a bad sign. That sounds like everything else was bad. No. Okay.
But then you took the eddies out. So we're going to get rid of one Moss Station.
Okay.
We're going to get rid of all 3 Galaxy.
Okay.
And all 3 Crab. Moose Station? Moose Station.
Yeah. It's Moss. Yeah. Okay.
We're then going to drop the 2 Nogs.
Okay.
1 Demeter. I think the rest is pretty damn correct. What are we missing? The 2 Alachiks, the 3 Eddies, the 3 Equal Links puts us to 8, and then the 2 Ultra of Stars, 10. Yeah, 30-pointer. This was Trishula's list.
This screams a Trishula list.
From December 1st, the last daybreak before the ban list that limited everything.
That makes sense. The Mudlets and the Moss. When I got to the Moss, the Crab was what was messing me up. I either thought this was going to be Daybreak 6s, which I think was JJ, Shuret, and I think Josh, or this was going to be like one of the fabled Cabal members, like running this. The Elachik is also what messed me up. I was thinking of putting Equilinks there as like a one of, because like maybe Equilinks was in there, but
surely even at this point you'd play 1 Equal Links, even if it was the limited variant,
right?
Yeah. I think you got a bit sidetracked with the Moss Stations. You even you mentioned you were like, is that enough water? And then you added more water cards, and it was like, you have 4 water spirits, my guy. You're paying for Galaxy, you're paying for Crab, you're paying for Tsunami, everything.
It's crazy too, because I think that back in the day, the idea was like, especially if this is Trish's deck, even if you're running the Ambrosias and it had like the 3 Galaxies and 3 Tsunamis, and maybe if you had like 2 Eddies in there too, that's still like 4 is plenty for these like psychopaths who are like, I'll just get it back with Ambrosia. I'll only use this card once. I'm like, y'all are insane.
No, I kind of agree with that. It's just when you've got a card that has an upkeep, like the Mutation, it's just like, at that point, I don't think 4 is enough with other cards.
Yeah,
because you're losing 2 to 3 to the one guy. All right.
For sure.
On to our next 2 lists. So that's a 30-pointer. That's not a bad start.
Not bad at all. All right, let me get rid of all these cards. I feel pretty good about the 30 points. It's so funny. I'm like, let's keep those Eddies in there. It would have been A-okay.
Yeah, it would have been big. I think Adam got only 20 points on his first list. So, good start. Okay. All right, we got list 1 and we got list 3.
Let's go with list number 1.
Number 1. All right, list number 1. I should let you know, these are random. I haven't tried to pick your own list or anything like that. So don't try and metagame the list. A lot of people have been trying to metagame lists lately and be like, you'd give me my own list. And it's like, no, it's random.
I'm going to be honest, I don't think I could ever pick out my own list. I'd be like, whose spirit math is this?
1 Flurmine.
Okay.
2 Toratlas.
Okay.
4 Leviathan. 5 Lycris.
3, 4, 5. Okay.
And I believe that's 8 Zapdos.
8 Zapdos. Okay. Immediately off the bat, we'll do the usual suspects of, I'll probably put 2, 3, 3, 3. We'll say that. With this amount of Zapdos 2, it's probably got to be, where is Rabito? 3 Rabbit. And of course, the Earthquake, and then there's maybe 2 Cryoblast. I'll say maybe 2. Given the 1 and the 2. The 5 Lycanroc do kind of freak me out, but that also means maybe I like Sorlet as far as the option goes. And or Galax Air. That seems pretty decent. The problem is Thunder. Like, okay, we'll start there. Otherwise, it's 1, 2, and or Pantera could also be in this list. Oh, why did I say Pantera? And my brain's like, this is enough to run Hydrake.
It is. It is.
Oh God. Okay, we'll start here, and I'll put them in there to see if I like it.
That's fair.
If I don't, I won't mess with it. We'll do the usual.
You do still have your lifelines.
Oh, true. Okay. Because I think if I could narrow down the format, this would be a lot easier. So it's I can use reveal the format.
Yep.
See the side deck, or
phone a friend.
Or phone a friend. Okay, I'm gonna use the lifeline. I'm gonna forego the 5 points. Can I see the side deck for this, or can I know the side deck? Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the side deck. All right.
Okay.
We're gonna go 1 resting on your laurels.
Okay, resting on your laurels is okay.
We're gonna go 1 poison tipped arrow.
1 poison tipped arrow. Okay. Oh, I have 3 here, so I'll do that. Okay.
We're gonna go 2 Boombat.
2 Boombat. Little spooky. Okay.
We're gonna go with 3 Pandora's Box.
3 P-Box.
2 Spoiled Fruit.
Okay. Gotcha.
1 Lycanroc.
1 extra Lycanroc.
This is the fun part. 1 Pantera, 1 Twindra, and 3 Hydrake.
Oh no. Okay. That's so funny.
That is a lot of info.
That is so funny. Okay. Oh, this is such a good side deck too, and this would make sense for whatever this is too. Okay, the Boombats make sense. The Wind Spirits, the Spoiled Fruit means it's definitely post Moonrise, but it's also not. So my first thought with this was Ari, because I'm like, it would make sense this could be Ari's Dallas list because of like the Wind Spirits and maybe the Thunders. But then I was thinking, I'm like, Ari Galax Air plus also I think was Siding and Veritaquas. So or Veritukas, one of the two. So because I don't see that, I know it's not that. I'm going to rule out the Galax Airs. But now I got to figure out what to do with these Thunder Spirits. Definitely Cryoblast in the main. Excellent. Earthquake, also killer. And only 1, or it could be 2. No, we'll say 1. Hydrake in the side. Who was doing Hydrake in the side before it was cool? And the Pandora's Box is pretty killer. So this is probably someone from Penthouse. Okay, Hydrake makes sense. I gotta start filling out the rest of this. So let me go with 1 Elechick. Let me go with 3 Zeus. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me go with. Oh, this is Moonrise, so it's probably 3 Eddie. And then the Thunder Spirits. What are we doing with all this thunder that's worth it? Like maybe Ankh. Ankh makes sense, but no Stadium for no Jolton. Or could be. The 5 Wind. And top 16. Ooh, with the Wind Spirits. Wind, water, and thunder could be like. Toxion's not a bad idea. I'm gonna put an Unk. Oh, not spillover. Unk, not more than one. Blah, 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 blah.
Wait, how do you put them in spillover for spirit for side deck? I was like, how'd you put it in spillover with an empty deck?
I have no clue. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, if you try and put it inside.
Yeah, I guess you do. It's a spillover from side and it carries over. Really funny. I'm gonna put back the Galaxiers.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna put back the Swolelax. And I think we're getting close to our Elestrals threshold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Counter runes could be right. Probably resting on your laurels in here too, and Ambrosias. I'm gonna kind of forget that that's old knowledge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards left. Boombats in the main or in the side. Hydrake's in the side. Swolelax in there. It's not 5s. I don't think it's Nog. This works. Nemesail could be kind of interesting as far as like wind goes. Because I'm trying to think. There was, I think it's Architects or Ceruli, who was in Dallas, played like a wind water tempo deck with eddies and galaxies. And with I think the similar lineup in terms of spirits. I could be very wrong though. Jolton also could be in this list, but I really don't want to put this dude in there. I think I'm gonna go for 3 Elechik here. No, 1. If I'm going with my brain, it's 1, and then checking the rest of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Man, that's rough. That's super rough. The side deck being 2 spoiled fruit for what matchup is the psychotic part? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards left. I know that maybe 3 of them are Elestrals. I don't think it can hurt to type in and put in some Galaxies. And 3 more cards. Third tip's there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's enough to run those. 2 Eddie. Keeping at 2. And 3 more cards in the main. Hurricane at 1. It wasn't put to 1 till later, so I'll go ahead and put in 2. That was a Moonrise card, thank God. And then 2 more cards. That's so goofy. What other counter runes do I got left? Third Tsunami, make it easy on my brain. And then 1 random card in the main. Third Hurricane, I think, could be really nice. I think, I'm not going to overthink it. We'll go 3rd, even though I'm overthinking this entire bit. I'm going to say this is the final list.
Yep. Okay.
Would you prefer doing we count the list and then I guess who it is?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. I'm going to guess this is like Ceruli from Dallas.
Okay. Yeah. Now, question at Dallas.
Yeah.
What was resting on your laurels limited and banned status?
Was that unlimited?
No, it was not.
Okay, so
put in an extra. There's one in the side.
Do I have an extra?
There's one.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I asked for the side deck. And I was like, yeah, sure, this works. You're so right.
So that wasn't correct. All right, let's start ripping cards out. We're gonna get rid of the 2 Eddies.
Okay.
The 3 Galaxies.
Oh no.
The 3 Galaxair.
That's killer.
2 of the Hurricanes.
Oh no. Okay. Oh, it's a post limit.
1 of the Zeus.
Okay.
The Elechik.
Okay.
I think everything. 1 of the Swolelax.
Oh.
So this is missing, let's see, 3 Galaxy Champion of Poseidon, 3 3 Titana Strike, Thunderstorm, 3 Swolelax Champion of Aeolus, 2 Chrysor Champion of Aeolus, and that's apparently it. So I think that, and the 2 Quackle.
So it's one of those. It's like I keep on forgetting about Champ Sorlo. That card's really good. Okay,
everyone forgets that Champ Sorlo exists. Like the moment that Firestorm ended, everyone forgot that Champ Sorlo is a card.
Dang, except for specifically Full Frontage. I know Full Frontage like rides for that card. That's awesome.
This is CJ's list from, let's see, what's this? August 9. So Firestorm post-ban list.
Dang. Okay. That's killer. I'm missing all the names so far, but I feel like at least what is this? 26. It's not bad. I feel like that's terrible. Okay.
Yeah.
The Laurels was a really gimme. That was super free. I was like, I should have known.
So that puts you currently at 56 points. Okay. Which means you can hit 100 as long as you keep 1 lifeline. You can hit over 100. If you keep 1 lifeline, then you get a max of 50, which would easily put you over. So realistically, you can keep 1 lifeline and get the person wrong. If you still get all 40 cards in that situation, you'll get the 100.
Okay, that's a big goal. I think I might need to pull on the other life or one of the other lifelines for it. But dang, I feel like I'm getting so close and then so far.
How many lifelines did Adam use to get his 100? He only used 1.
Okay.
So, alrighty. On to our last list.
All right. Sounds good. Let me get rid of these. The side deck, hilarious. And then all of the spirits gone. Insane. Again, the Sorlets, that one I think will trip people up a lot. Yeah. For this because like literally no one. I'm like, wow, I keep on forgetting that card's good. It's good too. It's a fine card.
All right.
That's funny.
We have our last list. 1 fire.
Oh god.
3 Luna.
Okay.
And 3 more Luna.
Gotcha.
And 13 solar.
13 solar. Oh my god. 1 fire. 1 fire, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Owloon is real goofy. And then 13 solar. Okay, I'm gonna use a lifeline right off the bat. Yeah. I'm gonna go with revealing the format.
You want to know the format?
Absolutely.
This is having a double check just to make sure I don't give incorrect information. This is live stream, 3rd ban list.
3rd ban list. So this would be first one is post Kissimmee. That's the banning of Hurricane and Chariot. Second one is Like a Void. And then there's a 3rd one, which is banning Like a Void. Gotcha. All right. Let's immediately go to the solar cards with this much solar. 3 Cockray, 3 Lumaru. There's so many good solar cards to put in for this format. 2 Draco Ray. Lifestream. Nova Core is Lifestream. Pheromel. I don't know if I need 3, but maybe. Leo Bright? Sure. Nebleo. Gotta put Nebleo. Gotta do 3 First Light. 3 Apollo. 2 Celestial? Question mark. I think people were only on 1 state. No, that was 2 1 stadium. And then Glimbat. I'm forgetting Glimbat. And probably 3 Guardian as well. And where is the Glimbat? There. Okay. This seems pretty all right. I think also we're missing on the most important cards, obviously being 3 Gorgons. And also it's, oh god, the Lunars are messing me up now with the Pheromols and also the Cockray and Draco Ray. This makes sense. That makes sense. Now I feel like my brain is like, Pheromel, there's no Earth Spirits, so it can't be like the cool attack into Pheromel, ascend into Ferrogeist thing that I know a lot of y'all were doing for one of the Rumus Rumbles. That was a really cool deck, and I really liked the concept of that one. That was really sick. Okay, it's gotta be six Lunars. So, and then 1 fire. Interesting. Definitely Pheromoel for sure. I don't know if it's 1 Celestio. We'll call it the 1 Celestio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think Rise, if I had to guess, because of the amount of spirits and like the things in the side. Thinking on this. So this is so difficult. Laurels? Question mark? Maybe this okay, live stream actually thinks things get a lot harder because now people have like a lot of options to build decks. And this is starting to be like, does this make sense? Does that make sense? The Pheromoel works here, but also with the 6th, I think that. Oh, wow. Because it couldn't be Werepup, right? I mean, it could be, but who was running Werepup at the time of post Leica Void ban with the new one? And so 6 Lunars would have to be Pheromel, Ferrogeist. It's got 2, and then Rise from the Shadows is 5. If we are playing the Lunar Eclipse engine, it takes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots, and then at that point, 3rd ban list, it's top 16, and that would be Justin. That would be maybe be someone else. I'm trying to think of who top 16 this without it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's probably plenty of counter runes. 2 Leo Brights kind of makes sense. Celestial makes sense. Ferrogeist makes sense. Pheromel is a big question. I don't know if I like Pheromel at all.
Does Pheromel have any tops?
I don't think so. Yeah, the Outback Sunrise got a couple of them because of the last one before Worlds, the last premiere before Worlds. There was a couple of there's like 7 Outback Sunrise, and there's top 16s for Pheromel. And I want to say it wasn't you. It may have been Dooms who got top 6, got top 8, I think, with one of them. Or it was Phrasenator. I want to say is one of the Lumaroos. My brain is now like trying to recall the memory before Worlds of Outback Sunrise making the appearance back. And I'm pretty sure it's something like this. Resting on Laurels is so dubious. This card I don't think is correct, but makes a lot of sense. Pheromel makes sense. Celestlio could make sense. Fairgeist definitely makes sense. Okay. All right, I'll lock it here.
You want to lock it in?
I think I lock it in this one. And I want to say the player is Phrasenator. And this is going to be from the premiere before Worlds, I want to say.
Okay.
Where one of them around them, where there's like a top 8 or top 16, I think it was.
No,
because there's only one that actually converted. So I think that's it.
Okay. All right, let's start removing some cards. We're going to take out the 3 Lumaru.
No!
We're going to take out 1 Draco Ray.
Okay.
We're going to take out 2 Leobrite.
Oh, huge.
We're going to take out 2 Faramel.
No!
We're going to take out the Celestlio.
No! Okay.
We're going to take out the Resting.
Yep.
And the 3 Guardian.
That's huge. That's so much.
I think the rest is pretty accurate. This is actually my top 16 from the Feb 7 event.
And I knew it. I was like, this looks like Outback Sunrise. I could not remember. Like, I was like, I'm pretty sure there was Faramel or there was like other cards in there. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
This is the Outback Sunset variant.
Sunset, yeah.
With the 3 Werepup, the Leica Void, the Lunaphase, the Dense Fogs.
Oh.
So yeah.
I had the right track then. I was thinking, I'm like, Werepup. You're right. Faramel and having no tops. That I honestly should have been a dead giveaway to me because I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'm missing something here. And I guess even then, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with like 6 with the lunar phases, I think it would have been a pretty decent buffer. But like the 1 Fire Spirit and 6 was kind of tripping me up. Where I'm like, Rise in the Shadows for sure, but is the rest of the things there? I'm not sure. So, Outback Sunset though, that was screaming to me. This is the okay, a little rough.
It was close. That gives you a total of 88 points by the looks of it.
Oh, dang. That one's the not getting the players, I think, really tripped me up here as far as like the unknowns. This one I should have gotten. This one was you. I had like a four guess, like one of 4.
Yeah. It had to be an Australian, right?
With this amount of solar, absolutely. No, you didn't play Lumaru in your top 16 deck? That seems crazy.
I sided one.
Oh, okay. So this one I should have asked for the side deck.
Yeah. That would have been really tripping you up because what's this side deck got? It's got a Doppelgator, 3 Norby, 1 Lumaru, 1 Celestlio, 2 Gloombat, 3 Panda Box, a Laurels, and 3 Spoiled Fruit.
Oh God! Okay, that actually might have skewed me further away. From this. I would have no clue.
I don't know if that's
awesome.
Like a friendly side. So yeah, 88 points. That puts you tied with Pope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shouts Pope, my goat.
Was actually kind of hoping for an 87 because we have scores this season. We've got 83, 84, 85, 86, 88, 89. And 9. Like people have just gone in line. We're just waiting for that 87.
That's so funny. That's awesome. Oh my God. This is always so fun to do, by the way. I love like this. I think it legitimately is getting harder to do now that like there's more formats and the more cards and the kind of crazier builds we can do.
Yeah.
Like per format. So this is like super sick.
Want to hear something crazy? All right. I'm going to end the video and then. So thank you for joining me. And then I got something super cool to show you.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me on. And I can't believe I missed Outback Sunset. This is my favorite decks. I cannot believe it.
Dude, we sat on this from like December through to February, just being like, we want to use this for the last live stream. And then
it's kind of the signature.
The ban list like took out the Nogs and the Winjin stuff, so we had to like try and like rearrange it and go back to it. And my biggest regret was not mainboarding the Norbies, and instead I sideboarded them to mainboard the Werepup stuff. But the Norbies were just better in every situation. Even going first, I would have rather the Norbies.
Well, because also too, like it's the idea was there would be a lot more people on Solar or on like Lunar, and so it's like, oh, Nabi's not gonna be really good here. Because that was my thought going into playing like a Nabi package and things, was that everyone's gonna be on Solar. But I think that not a lot of people were at the time. Like there was maybe a couple, but
if you look at like the events leading up to this, you can see me sort of test running the idea where I run the Farrageist and the Rises in Cryo Rhino. So that was like a sort of like just a theory, just like, does this work? And it worked. And I'm like, cool. And then for my regional, I topped that. I came first with Wasp Ivy. Again, same situation where it's running the Farrageist and the Rises. So if you're at the Wasp, it turns into a Geist. So you can just see like the build up and then this hits, and yeah. So yeah, Gwen was the one that made top 8 with it.
Right. Okay. I was like, there's one more Aussie I'm missing, and then like, it was Gwen. Yeah, because Gwen got top 8, or was it? The second place was with was with Morfrost, right?
Yeah, second place with Morfrost, and then top 8 with this.
Yeah, killer. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Sick.
Toodaloo, and thanks for joining.